Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do
You
you need
need
something
something
from us?
from us. Like a
You
freaking
bet I
gangster.
do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Wait, Outlander?
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Wait, what? What the heck?
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to
Yeah,
go to the
freaking having a
post office
cash
on a whim.
would have been a good idea there.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
That's some setup here.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate. Really,
That
you
seems
gotta
like
be
it's a
good.
scam.
I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Let me see. Yeah.
Of course, here it is.
I get the feeling
All
it's
yours.
the blue guy from Canria.
Paimon wants to have a
What's
look
his
too.
name again? I keep forgetting. Oh wait, no, it's Kaya. Never mind. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard the two of you are traveling in Sumeru. I happen to be in Port Ormos in official business. I've been stopping by Jean Far Tavern for a drink or two ever after. Come to me when we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru.
What the heck is he doing here?
Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends.
Wait, do we get
The letter says that he hangs out at
Primos
Defar's
from
cabin
every chest?
afternoon. Perhaps we should
Can
drop
we
in on
open
him
up in
then,
this
huh?
game? I don't know what help I can provide you. All I can say is power through it. I believe in you. I have every ounce of faith in you. I'll be waiting for the good news. You can send it on the Discord on your progress. I can check on it. Or you know what would probably actually make it easier for you? Probably this. Wait. Let me try it. Probably this. You see? I think that would have been better, no? Oh, those are screen caps. That way, you can use the picture without needing to actually remove the background. Because those are pictures of my avatar without anything on them, basically. You see that? That's a picture. There's nothing on it. This is a black transparent screen, but I can't remember how to do this. I can't remember how to create a transparent screen background.
Saya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Okay, where's the Dank Tavern?
Cause them no harm.
Is he already dead drunk? 4 p.m. in the afternoon? At 4 in the afternoon,
I'll have
probably?
something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir.
He'll already
I'm
tried
afraid
every
you've
type
already
of
tried
liquor.
every type of liquor we
Oh,
serve.
boy.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
How are we?
Here. Paimon half thought you were
Coming
playing
from
some
the
sort of
front.
prank on us.
We're coming from the back.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Is Jean
The truth
scared?
is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern
Also,
for
why isn't he
strictly
making
business
notes if that was
purposes.
the reason for his arrival
Sumeru
here?
spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and
Also,
see if it's
isn't
as good
Diluc
as
the one
rumors
that
say.
dabbles with alcohol
Yeah?
in
How did that go?
Mondstadt? Why isn't it the one that came here?
So far, so
Considering
good.
that, or
I'm
what
already
was
in
her
talks
name?
with some
The one
spice
with the cat
merchants in
ears.
Port
Diona?
Ormuz
No.
about some potential
was it Diona?
collaboration.
I think it was Diona.
That does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don
I managed
Winery
to
or
get to
not,
level for
depends on how
TCG
nice I'm feeling.
because I was doing some random stuff earlier
Using your job
to get
settle
some
personal
primos.
grievances isn't
So
very
yeah, right?
knightly,
That's how I
Captain.
got to 13 pulls. I can probably get to 15 by the end of the day.
What makes you say that?
Today. But I'm not quite sure if I can get 20 before reset. Because I kinda wanna do 20 pulls on New Year. But then I remembered the server reset time is different from actual New Year's Eve. It's gonna be super duper late. I think it's 4 a.m. here when the server resets. So I don't
Very
think I would
sharp of
have
you.
the
I wouldn't say
time
I'm
to get to
familiar,
20 pulls
though.
by then.
I just came here on the sly once.
Or I
when
don't
was
want to do
very
the 20
young.
pulls at that time. It kind of defeats the
And?
purpose of New Year,
Do
New
continue.
Main.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I
Wait,
overheard
he's
my
part of
adoptive
Don
father
Winery?
talk about sending a team
Why
of
does it
merchants
seem
to
like they're
Sumeru
freaking
during a business meeting.
cats and mouse when
I'm sure
we
you'll
were in
agree
Mondstadt?
that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Wait, Canria?
And so
How old
I
is this
stowed myself
douchebag?
away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My
Oh,
life had
Died
less
Slave.
and
There
less
we
to
go.
do
Now I
with
remember
Conria
his
as I
name.
grew up.
Are we gonna have
so
to
I
talk to
started
Dying
caring
Slave
less
again?
as well.
Are we gonna go on an
I
adventure
used to
with him?
believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Who the heck is this dude?
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than
Yeah, most
simply to keep
probably.
me alive. As
Seems,
well as ensuring
something
that
a
I'd be
normal
safely cut
father
off
would do.
from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Ooh. He just randomly joined us.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not
Are
mistaken.
we ever gonna get this
So
guy?
you remember me? Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Oh, okay, so that's what it is. Well, that's a massive... What the fuck? Well, considering that he's living a normal life, I guess we can ignore the fact that he's son of the founder
I
of
take
the
it that you
enemies.
weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine.
Wait, what? Wait,
I
what?
suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Yeah,
Well,
that's...
perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Wait, what?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in
Dude,
any
we've
way.
been with Kaya for...
Are
What,
you?
actually, no. We've only been with him
Hey,
for a
hold
couple of
on
days.
now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly
Yeah.
serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of
Hopefully it
atmosphere.
doesn't turn on us at
So
some
what
point.
if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Yeah, we'll trust Kaya
Either
for
way,
now.
looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the
This
conversation
seems
without me.
suspicious. Why is he randomly leaving us?
Well, alright then. You go do your thing,
That
Kaya.
seems convenient.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Oh, my freaking ass.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This
I mean,
remains
sure.
to be seen.
Who gives a shit about ancestry? If the ancestry doesn't do shit about your growth, the way you grew up, how you grew up, it's all about the culture of growing up. That's why. That's actually why. I've seen this a lot. But when someone from another country or someone whose parents are from another country grows up at, let's say for example, USA, someone from Asia grows up in USA, their accent is a bit weird, but they have pretty decent, they have good like English speaking skill, but they have a weird accent.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession
And
of
they have
sorts.
like massively different
so
values
if
as
she was
well,
the founder,
depending
she'd
on
be the
how they
queen,
grew up.
right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate.
What the heck is a Loom of Fate?
Do
I
you remember
completely
that name?
know.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Can you explain that to me
Not
again?
new.
I can't
not
remember. It's
exactly.
been 3
My
months.
memories suffer
4
from
months.
erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Oh, is this the reason why we get to fight the worm?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
What do you mean by that?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh, god damn it. God dang it, I thought it was something important. Are you serious? Okay, if that's the case, that's all good. That is all good. Wait, this is the Vidya Forest? This is literally at the start of the Fontaine adventure, what the heck? I'm pretty sure the worm boss fight is on the western side of Sumeru. But I can't completely recall because I've only... Whenever I joined the co-op, they immediately started. So I wasn't able to check where it was on the map. Welcome back, Evan. Welcome back. How's your day been coming along? Managed to scrounge up 13 pools. And a little bit more for 14. But yeah, just finishing up on the quest as well. Cause I think this is the prologue
This place, it's
for...
familiar.
What about
What's it called again?
It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds
Prologue
of years
for
ago too?
Fontaine.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity.
Okay, how's
here
your day
after
been
all.
coming along?
Let's search the
Oh, my
area and
freaking
see what we
ass.
can find.
Getting reeled by the chair.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Wait, does that mean there's treasure underneath here?
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
Oh shit,
Looks like it's
fucking...
been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
That's
Wait,
pretty sturdy if
just
it
gonna go
hasn't,
barging
if it has
in?
been long.
What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well,
Imagine if we entered there and someone is
you
dead in
lead the
there.
way then, Dane.
Actually, now that I think about it, have we found dead bodies in this game? Because I can't seem to recall ever finding dead bodies. Wait, what? I think I saw a red arrow. What the heck was that? Nothing aggro to me. What the heck was going on in there? That was weird.
So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
This is a-
Investigate carefully.
Oh,
We
wait, what the
mustn't
heck?
miss a single
Yeah, something
detail.
is aggroing me. What the heck is going on in this place? Yeah, what the heck? Game? What the heck is going on with you, game? I think my game bugged out. There we go. Yeah, I guess the
Hey,
game bugged
look,
out.
It's a bull. Guess whoever used to live here liked to
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
I can't, sadly.
Oh, so it's a
It's a
medicine ball?
digital world.
Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Wait, this quest?
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh.
Okay, if that's the case, I'll be looking forward to what the heck is gonna happen
What
here.
sort of person would want to live here? It's so
I kinda
dark
just
and
found out that
damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Kaya was a descendant of the founders of the Abyss. So there is that. It seems that there's gonna be massive lore drops
Why
in
don't
here.
we open it?
Because
if I
they
read
just
it,
randomly
why not
dropped that
means you? Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
Just a regular man.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Oh man. We'll probably figure it out, Paimon.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside.
Okay, we're getting
Let's
ambushed.
go and check.
We get the murder
Noises?
stuff now.
Is it?
Ambush?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Yes, it's freaking. There we go.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose.
Maybe? I wonder if that's kind of what happened.
For someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Yoink! How did that miss? That's not cool, game.
Let the mighty
How
be
did you
humbled.
freaking miss?
Out of my way! Strike a pose!
There we go.
Hi!
Settle down.
Dissipate!
I doubt that the
For some
appearance of those
reason,
monsters was wholly random.
Doing 11k on
There must be
Hyperboom
something nearby that attracted
with like
a
700.
ley line anomaly, perhaps.
What's it called?
It seems to be
700.
more than that. Okay,
Crap, my brain is lagging.
I'll go slightly further out to
700
investigate
EM.
any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going
Welcome
alone?
back, Lemon.
You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they
I
are
think
unwarranted.
that's how
I
they
merely
do
think
it.
that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to
That's a
stay
bit
here and
weird.
keep an eye on it.
Because
Not to
supposedly
mention
the
that if
advert
even
is gonna
forest
be
rangers are
happening
capable of
later
investigating
on.
ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to
I
eat.
could probably
All
do
this
that
running
tomorrow.
around has made Paimon real hungry.
I kinda wanna try and get to 20 pulls though for New Year pull. Because right now I'm at 13 pulls. I can get the 14 pull here. Oh wait, no, I can't go. Oh shit, I can't go. Oh god. That's not good. That is not good. But yeah, I kinda shit. I kinda wanted to get the 20 pulls before the new year, so that I can do the 20 pulls on New Year. I think that's the issue. Maybe he loved someone so much that when they died, he was like, "Ah, I don't want to talk." He went the Lady Gaga wrote, "I'll never love again." Also, oh, it wants me to. Yeah. Or, imagine this. Imagine this. Normal human beings, their penises start to malfunction around 70, right? He's freaking 500 years old. Do you think that decrepit penis would still work after that? At this point, his wiener would be shooting blanks, man. It's been 500 years. It's been freaking 500 years. I don't think his wiener would still work
Let's
at
finish
this point.
Swift.
What if the curse?
Your cooking is
What
as
if the
good
curse
as
also
ever.
affects
Even if there was no
your
other
body
reason, the food alone would be
in a
enough
way
for
that
Paimon to stick with you.
by the time you got hit by the curse, that would be the status of your body. So let's say, for example, if he was a wreck 500 years ago when he got hit by a curse, he would have an what's the word for it? I completely forgot. Like a constant erection, but since he is flaccid the moment he got hit by the curse, he's gonna be yeah, there we go, eternally flaccid. Or who knows, maybe he's done the side quest. Maybe he's played around for the past 500 years, and then he saw, oh shit, the traveler's here, we gotta start the adventure now with him. Maybe he foresaw or saw what's it called, the vision, or he was given some sort of fate. Yeah, a vision, what's it called again? Crap, I forgot the term, the specific term that people use. And was told to, hey bro, wait for the traveler to come, do whatever the fuck you want until before then, and then once he comes, that would be the time that the gears of fate would start moving again. So he was like, oh shit, there's the traveler again, now we start doing stuff. I already have 600 babies around Tevat. I have an army prepared. Oh shit, imagine if he has 500 kids and was like, kids, get over here, we have a war to fight, we have a war to win. Oh shit, man, oh shit, oh what the fuck, oh boy.
Changing the subject.
Oh
It's
man,
taking forever.
this stream suddenly
You said
turned
that
into
there might be
freaking
an issue with the nearby ley lines.
degenerate.
How bad
Oh
do you
shit.
think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
He better than nothing, I guess. What the fuck? Oh man, I kind of want to see what her reaction would be.
Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
Actually, yeah, what was it like traveling with a sister? At this point, I have no emotional attachment with a sister. I freaking hate the sister, to be honest. She prevented me from killing the Abyss Herald that I was hunting for 3 times in a row. And she prevented me from killing that guy. So at this point, and I found out that she's from Tevat, she's practically unrelated to me. The next time I see her, I could just stab her and I wouldn't feel a thing.
Wow.
Wait, wasn't the Wasn't the Greater Lord dead already by the time that happened? Or was it post Canrea disaster when she died? Because I'm not quite sure about the timeline on when Nahida was given birth to.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just
Also.
terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait.
Yeah, he could have
Heavenly
copied
Principles, and
Zhongli.
you too, Teyvat.
Create his own, what's it called? Mint? Currency, yeah. Create his own currency. He had 500 years.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause... Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Imagine if Paimon becomes the enemy at the end of the game, and then it was canonically because we've been jackasses. We've been dicks. We've been bullying Paimon. And that was the reason why she betrayed us. Apparently, canonically, in the story, the Traveler bullied Paimon via dialogue. Holy shit balls.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
And then Paimon randomly stabs us. We wake up betrayed, bleeding to death, cursing. That we've been abandoned by our sister that is apparently no longer our sister. Or possibly not our actual sister.
Hey,
We've been
time to
chasing
wake
a
up.
dream.
The sun has risen.
Wait, what? Why does it look like he's freaking groggy? Did someone drug us?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
That's
All right.
bold of you to
Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
insinuate that or to say that. I dreamt of freaking Senora on how I could never be with her ever again. Well, to be fair, he's probably else. You know what? Yeah. But yeah, he's probably elsewhere investigating or doing some shit or just jacking off. What the heck? Something is moving up there. I'd say it's... What's his name? Venti. I'd say it's Venti because he's enjoying his life. But at the same time, he's still a piece of shit human being. Because Venti... He survived the war? The Archon War? He survived the Canrea disaster? He freaking survived terrible shit. And now he's practically living the bachelor life. He's just enjoying his freaking life. I think he's what what's the word? Gave Zhongli the idea to retire.
Halt! What
What do you mean Hex in circle?
you're doing?
Who the heck is this guy?
This
How the heck is he an
place
intimidating
not
man?
whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
This is suspicious. Who the
Your
fuck are you?
travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Why would I believe you from... Yeah, I can't trust you.
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what
Can I stab
do
this guy?
here is none of
If
your
this was in
concern.
Cyberpunk,
Do I
he'd be
make
dead by
myself
now.
quite clear? Leave.
can I stab this guy? No, don't you pussy out on me, MC. Yeah, don't you dare pussy out on me, MC.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, we will wait here. Yeah, we'll wait here.
If you must. Suit yourself.
This guy is laughing
I've
crazily.
been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor
Shut the fuck up,
someone
bro. I
from
freaking
the
saved your
academia.
Archon. You dare disrespect
Still,
me?
I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You...
Can at this point, I would have stabbed
Oh,
this
go
guy
on
already.
then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me? Come on.
Yeah, I
then.
fought Archons, I fought gods, I fought freaking dragon. You think your meth head would shock me? And then imagine if we go in there and some naked ladies just in there doing some orgy shit. That would definitely faze me. Okay, okay. That's definitely not something I'd expect. A Hilichurl?
Mind your own business.
Is this guy
Don't
trying to
worry.
save?
He isn't
Hilichurl?
aggressive.
Like, make him
How
human
could
again?
he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
If I get isekai, I'd probably die on a ditch somewhere. Like, on the second, third day. I probably would survive a day, and then get shanked, or get eaten. A footnote in the frickin' what's it called? Fertilizer. I'm gonna be a fertilizer real fast.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well.
You know what?
My
I kind
name
of
is
understand
Ida,
why he
and
sounds
you are
like a
correct.
meth.
I
meth up
was once
dude.
Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
So have you tried it on your crush? What the heck happened with that? Did your unlimited riz work on him or her? On it?
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This
Oh, that's nice.
wretched
That's a good start.
curse of immortality.
Wait, what do you mean meat?
Who knows
How-
how long I must continue
Yeah, that's a good
to
start.
suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those
Was it the
vile
Archons that gave them
gods.
immortality?
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Well, you don't look decaying, so...
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners.
I mean, you guys
Upon
freaking
us, the
brought the
gods
abyss,
placed the curse
so it kind of makes sense.
immortality.
But
But
I also need more
those
context
whose
on that.
ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
I'm guessing this is a grandchild of him.
He is Kari Bear,
A legitimate
my
son.
illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but...
I mean, I
it was
can
once a
kinda
matter of
understand the others.
unspeakable shame.
'Cause
I was a noble
A is a
of
spirit.
Conria, by blood.
Nahida is... you gonna go to
Resented the
FBI
life
if you do
that my
something with her?
family had arranged for me.
Venti is a bit of a
One day,
jailbait. Let's
I
call
met a
let's put it
beautiful
let's put it
woman
kindly.
amongst the
Venti
people.
is a jailbait.
Her roots
Everyone
were
knows that.
Mondstadt, but
The
that
problem with
mattered not to
Raiden
me.
is Raiden Shogun
It was
is the
love at
puppet.
first sight.
Raiden's actual body
Kari
disappeared,
Bear
right?
faced great hardship
So,
from the very moment
The
of
robot
his birth.
probably doesn't have a freaking
All due to
functioning
my
vagina.
selfish
So the only
desires,
one
and
that I can think of
was
would be
never able to be
Zhongli
there by his side for anything.
and Furina.
After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I
Yeah.
can finally be close
Zhongli
to
could
him.
have smashed. The thing about Zhongli is though is that didn't he marry someone? You guys mentioned he was married previously, so maybe he's a one and done kinda guy. So for that, respect Zhongli. Also, goddammit, you could have smashed. There's way too many people simping for you, Zhongli. You could have freaking smashed. Maybe what if Zhongli's getting some ass? But considering that he's like 7,000 years old, he's shooting like literal dust powders. That just makes sense, right? Especially since he's freaking Geo Archon. Oh shit, curse. He's freaking shooting dust. Oh boy.
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything.
I wonder if this guy
I could
knows
wish
about
for.
Dying Slave.
And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
He should definitely add something to this guy. Like slap in a freaking nameplate. I'm a Canrian survivor, please don't kill me. I'm a pacifist Hilichurl. Something like that. So that this Hilichurl won't randomly get killed. Imagine if we were traveling randomly and we saw this Hilichurl. This guy is freaking dying. There's no way in hell this guy is gonna survive. I don't know. Because, from my understanding, Focalors and, what's her name? Farina is two different person, right? If I understand it correctly. So, I'm making a hand gesture here. Yeah, my avatar can't do it. But yeah, it I need to get to Fontaine to get more context on that. Yeah, from my understanding, they're two separate entities. But I thought there would be like three involved in Sumeru or rather Fontaine Archon. So I don't quite understand. I need to get to Fontaine soon.
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Talk to Ada. Where is Ada?
Over here.
Crafting bench.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine.
Considering that
only be
he's
here.
from a dead civilization,
One which will help him to recover
and the
his
dialogue earlier
clarity
mentioned that
of mind.
we know this guy's attire is from Canria, or we have an inkling of an idea that this is at least not Sumeru clothing. Wouldn't it be the best for him to actually change his attire?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Okay, that sounds good. Oh god, has this guy been
believe that
testing
it
the
might just
medication on
work.
himself? Because the way he laughs, it seems like he's a meth head. But now that we're talking about what he's trying to accomplish, it kinda gives the answer. It kinda
I read about it in
gives a piece of
book.
the puzzle. Maybe he tried it on himself.
From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
This is why Canria got.
What other choice do I have?
This is why Canria
What
got fucked in
exactly
the
would
ass.
you have me
You
do,
guys have
huh?
been tempting fate for far
The
too long.
gods have
That you
already
guys got
punished
the freaking
us.
abyss involved in your
What
world.
does one more sin matter now?
Now you're wondering why the freaking gods freaking cursed your freaking civilization. Jackasses.
Never mind. As long as you understand.
Freaking lunatic.
I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes.
No shit,
Perhaps
Sherlock.
a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to
Yeah,
make
just
this
give her
medicine.
Sino skill set.
My
I'd simp
hands
for her
don't
heart.
have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's how they view. That's how they view their current predicament.
Wonderful. Oh, in
It,
that case, we
maybe at
have
some point they
everything we
already did
need.
that, and they're
This
already
is the
past the
method for
pleasure point.
making the medicine.
Now they're
You
at
just
the
need to
oh shit! What the
follow
fuck
the
am I doing with
steps.
my life point? Synthesize. There is no character that I can use this from. Yoink. This is some Chinese shit. Mix him some herbs and then making a pill out of it. This is some Chinese voodoo shit.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I
No
do
shit,
not
Sherlock.
know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
Definitely Fontaine. You seen those melisines?
The moment
Oh
has
shit,
finally
wait.
arrived.
I didn't mute.
Curses. No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
No. I said the wizard Fatuis. So I said Fatuis, not Melusine. Are you crazy?
Must pay
Get
a
your ear
visit
checked,
to
man.
a statue of the Seven.
Do I look like a freaking furry? You see that? There's not an ounce of furry in me. There's not even a drop.
Let's go.
The blacksmith. If it's gonna be the male characters, I'd go with the freaking blacksmith. But for female characters, it would probably be the... What's the one that summons mirror? That's the hot one. Oh, the one that... You know what? My head is aching. I think it's time to go to bed. What the fuck have you done? No, weapon! Why did you do that? Oh no. No. No, there's a freaking... Oh, sweet baby Jesus. What have you done? Oh boy. Well, now there's a record of it. What is Sigivine? Something message.
Look at this statue.
Yeah, I'll put it on public later on. Because I need to log into... I need to log into the website, the browser.
I will utter no
But
prayer,
yeah, thank you for the
nor
clip.
will I
Thank you
sing
for
your praises.
immortalizing my moment
You
of weakness.
and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already
Imagine
has.
if Nahida randomly
God
responds and
of
comes out
wisdom.
herself.
I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you
Wait, does this actually
to have
work?
pity
Can the
upon
Archons
the
actually
young
use the
an
statues?
unfortunate soul, my son, Carabert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world.
Oh man, my
This is
ass.
no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads.
Bow.
Then I bow to
I
you
don't know,
now.
man. I don't think I've seen a
I
hot
have
hill
given
ritual, so
all I ever stood
I
for.
can't say for sure.
All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Wait, was there a historical like notation, documentation that a freaking Oceanid and a human actually procreated?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for
Come
one
on,
day.
Nahida. Show yourself in here. Oh, Nahida disappeared. Come on, Nahida. The one time that I asked you of something, you freaking abandoned me. That's not cool, Nahida. Also, how the heck were you able to create that clip? Isn't the stream automatically hidden? Because for some reason, my VODs automatically get hidden. Because I've been playing a shit on copyrighted music. But yeah, I didn't expect for you to actually be able to do that. Is this guy dying?
We've prepared the medicine. We
Also,
might as well
do
try it.
Helitors actually have faces? Welcome back,
Caribert,
Cheese.
It's me. It's your father, Caribert.
Why did you say it like that? That sounds suspicious. It seemed like it sounds like you're doing me something illegal. But yeah, please go ahead. Go ahead. Dang it. Okay.
Caribert,
My
please,
Twitch
say
career is
something.
over. I'm gonna get freaking FBI'd. Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that
No.
I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know.
Oh shit,
you're
it's actually
awake now.
pretty
Do
good.
you not want
It's
to
actually
talk to
very
me?
good.
I'm so sorry.
That looks adorable.
Caribert, forgive me. Please say something, anything. Please.
That looks awesome.
Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here.
Is
and I
Nahida gonna
still
pop out of
bow
nowhere
to
here?
you.
Thank you
I
for